The Atharvaveda, Kanda 14, Hymn 1, 64 verses. Truth is the base that bears the earth. By Surya are the heavens upheld. By law the Adityas stand secure, and Soma holds his place in heaven. By Soma are the Adityas strong. By Soma mighty is the earth. Thus Soma, in the lap of all these constellations, hath his home. One thinks, when men have brayed the plant, that he hath drunk the Soma's juice. Of him whom Brahmins truly know as Soma, never mortal eats. When they begin to drink thee, then, O God, thou swellest out again. Value in Soma's sentinel. The month is that which shapes the years. Soma preserved by covering rolls, guarded by hymns in Brahati. Thou standest listening to the stones. None tastes of thee who dwells on earth. Thought was her coverlet. The power of sight was unguent for her eyes. Her treasure chest was earth and heaven, when Surya went unto her Lord. Ra'ebi was her dear bridal friend. Narasamsi led her home. Lovely to see was Surya's robe. By Gatha beautified she moves. Songs were the crossbars of the pole. Kurira meter docked her head. Both Asthans were the paranymphs. Agna was leader of the train. Soma was he who wooed the maid. The groomsmen were both Asthans when the sun god Savitar bestowed his willing Surya on her lord. Her spirit was the bridal car, the canopy thereof was heaven. 2 radiant oxen formed the team when Surya came unto her lord. Steadily went the steers upheld by holy verse and song of praise. The chariot wheels were listening ears, thy path was tremulous in the sky. Pure as thou wentest were thy wheels, breath was the axle piercing them. Surya, advancing to her lord, rode on the chariot of her heart. The bridal pomp of Surya, which Savitar started, moved along. In Magha days are oxen slain. In Palgunis they wed the bride. When on your 3-wheeled chariot, O ye Asthans, ye came as suitors unto Surya's bridal. Where was one chariot wheel of yours? Where stood ye for the sire's command? Twin lords of Leicester, at the time when ye to Surya's wooing came, then all the gods agreed to your proposal. Pushan as son elected you as father. 2 wheels of thine the Brahmins know, Surya, according to their times. That which is hidden, only those who know the highest truths have learned. Worship we pay to Aryaman, finder of husbands, kindly friend. As from its stalk a cucumber, from here I loose thee, not from there, hence and not thence, I send her free, I make her softly fettered there, that bounteous Indra, she may live blessed in her fortune and her sons. Now from the noose of Varuna I free thee, where with the blessed Savitar hath bound thee. May bless be thine together with thy wooer in order's dwelling. In the world of virtue, let Bhaga take thy hand, and hence conduct thee. Let the 2 Asthans on their car transport thee. Go to the house to be the household's mistress, and speak as lady to thy gathered people. Happy be thou, and prosper with thy children here. Be vigilant to rule the household in this home. Closely unite thy body with this man thy lord. So shalt thou, full of years, address thy company. Be not divided, dwell ye here. Reach the full time of human life. With sons and grandsons sport and play, rejoicing in your happy home, moving by magic power from east to westward. These children twain go sporting round the ocean. The one beholds all creatures thou, the other art born anew, duly arranging seasons. Thou, born afresh, art new and new for ever. Ensign of days before the dawns, thou goest. Coming, thou orderest for gods the portion. Thou lengthenest, moon, the days of our existence. Give thou the woolen robe away. Deal treasure to the Brahman priests. This witchery hath got her feet. The wife attendeth on her lord. It turneth dusky red. The witch who clingeth close is driven off. Well thrive the kinsmen of this bride. The husband is bound fast in bonds. Unlovely is his body when it glistens with that wicked fiend. What time the husband wraps about his limbs the garment of his wife, the butchering, the cutting up, the severing of limb and joint. Behold the forms which Surya wears, yet these the Brahman purifies. Pungent is this, bitter is this, filled as it were with arrow barbs, empoisoned and not fit for use. The Brahman who knows Surya well deserves the garment of the bride. The Brahman takes away the robe as a fair thing that brings good luck. He knows the expiating rite whereby the wife is kept unharmed. Prepare ye twain, happy and prosperous fortune, speaking the truth in faithful utterances. Dear unto her, Brahaspati, make the husband, and pleasant be these words the wooer speaketh. Remain ye even here, and go no farther. Strengthen this man, ye cows, with plenteous offspring. May dawns that come for glory, bright with soma, here may all gods fix and enchant your spirits. Come, O ye cows, with offspring, dwell around him. He doth not stint the gods' allotted portion. To him, your friend, may Pushan all the Marutas, to him may Vatar, Savitar send vigor. Straight in direction be the paths, and thornless, whereby our fellows travel to the wooing. With Bhaga and with Aryaman, Vatar endue the pair with strength. Whatever luster is in dice, whatever luster is in wine, whatever luster is in cows, aspens endue the stain therewith. With all the sheen that balmeth wine, our thigh a female paramour. With all the sheen that balmeth dice, even with this adorn the dame. He who in water shines, unfed with fuel, whom sages worship in their sacrifices, may he, the water's child, send us sweet waters, those that enhance the power of mighty Indra. I cast away a handful here, hurtful injurious to health. I lift another handful up, sparkling and bringing happiness. Hither let Brahmins bring her bathing water. Let them draw such as guards the lives of heroes. Aryaman's fire, let her encircle Pushan. Fathers-in-law stand with their sons expectant. Blessed be the gold to thee, and blessed the water, blessed the yoke's opening, and blessed the pillar. Blessed be the waters with their 100 cleansings. Blessed be thy body's union with thy husband, cleansing Apala, Indra thrice. Thou gavest sunbright skin to her, drawn Satukratu through the whole of car, of wagon, and of yoke. Saying thy prayer for cheerfulness, children, prosperity, and wealth, devoted to thy husband, gird thyself for immortality. As a vigorous Sindhu won himself imperial lordship of the streams, so be imperial queen when thou hast come within thy husband's home. Over thy husband's fathers and his brothers, be imperial queen. Over thy husband's sister and his mother, bear supreme control. They who have spun and woven and extended goddesses, who have drawn the ends together, may they invest thee for full, long existence. Heiress of lengthened life, endue this garment. They mourn the living. They arrange the sacred rite. The men have set their thoughts upon a distant cast. They who have brought the fathers this delightful gift, when wives allowed their lords the joy of their embrace. I place upon the lap of Earth the goddess a firm auspicious stone to bring thee children. Stand on it, thou greeted with joy, resplendent a long, long life. May Savitar vouchsafe thee. As Agni in the olden time took the right hand of this our earth, even so I take and hold thy hand. Be not disquieted with me, with children, and with store of wealth. God Savitar shall take thy hand, and Soma the king shall make thee rich in goodly offspring. Let Agni, Lord Omniscient, make thee happy, till old age, a wife unto thy husband. I take thy hand in mine for happy fortune, that thou mayest reach old age with me, thy consort. God's Arguman, Bhaga, Savitar, Puranda, have given thee to be my household's mistress. Bhaga and Savitar, the god, have clasped that hand of thine in theirs. By rule and law thou art my wife, the master of thy house am I. Be it my care to cherish her. Brihaspati hath made thee mine. 100 autumns live with me, thy husband, mother of my sons. Tvashtar, by order of the holy sages, hath laid on her Brihaspati's robe for glory. By means of this let Savitar and Bhaga surround this dame, like Surya with her children. May Indra, Agni, heaven, earth, Mataresthan, may Mitra, Varuna, Bhaga, both the Astans, Brihaspati, the host of Marutas, Brahma, and Soma, magnify this dame with offspring. It was Brihaspati who first arranged the hair on Surya's head, and therefore, O ye Asvins, we adore this woman for her lord. This lovely form the maiden wears in spirit, I long to look on as my wife approaching. Her will I follow with my 9 companions. Who is the sage that loosed the bonds that held her? I free her. He who sees within my bosom, my heart's nest, knows how her fair form hath struck me. I taste no stolen food. Mine untying Varuna's nooses, I am freed in spirit. Now from the bond of Varuna I loose thee, wherein the blessed Savitar hath bound thee. O bride, I give thee here beside thy husband fair space and room, and pleasant paths to travel. Lift up your weapons, drive away the demons, transport this woman to the world of virtue. Dilator, most wise, hath found for her a husband. Let him who knows King Bhaga go before her. Bhaga hath formed the 4 legs of the litter, wrought the 4 pieces that compose the framework. Tvashtar hath decked the straps that go across it. May it be blessed and bring us happy fortune. Mount this, all-hued, gold-tinted, strong-wheeled, fashioned of Kimsuka, this chariot, lightly rolling, bound for the world of life, immortal. Surya, made for thy Lord, a happy bride's possession. To us, O Varuna, bring her. Kind to brothers, bring her. Brahaspate, gentle to the cattle, bring her. O Indra, gentle to her husband, bring her to us. O Savitar, blessed with children, hurt not the girl. Ye pillars twain upon the path, which God's light beings hath made. The portal of the heavenly home, we make the bride's auspicious road. Let prayer be offered up before and after, prayer in the middle, lastly, all around her. Reaching the God's inviolable castle, shine in thy Lord's world, gentle and auspicious. And let us remember the scoring of the pods of the poppy is how they would get out the sap. The opium sap. But soma goes beyond the opium, ephedra, marijuana, this fly garg mushroom, whatever is the term for soma applies to. It goes beyond the material thing. And as a symbol, it definitely finds itself in all astrological, all oracular categories for that matter. And the taking away of the bride's dress, could this be the origin of her having a new dress for the wedding?